we should learn how to see how we can help one another. If the government has tried to say, okay, this is what we can do for persons who cannot afford the kind of schools that other people can afford, why should people who are there to man, the affairs of that small place be the same persons to frustrate the efforts of the parents and guardians who want to see their children, get this education? So it's really disheartening, actually. It is.
By the way, the principal of Community Secondary School, Rumuekini, you're very much welcome to, if that person is listening or any other person who knows the principal, can reach out to him. Very much welcome to come by the station, come on Hard Fact as well, at your earliest convenience, to explain your side of things. But back to you, Ifeoma. So during your conversation with the principal today, did you inquire as to whether or not this is a state policy? Is it statewide? Do we have students in JSS 3 in all government-owned schools in Rivers State wearing different uniforms now?
Okay. I asked him that question as if to say I knew that it's going to be relevant. And he answered me, no, but that it operates at Alu, Community Secondary School Alu, and I don't know whether that is the school where he's coming from. Maybe he's now trying to implement it at Rumuekini here. So he said that it's not a general thing. It's just his own policies, his own initiative. And another thing that he said that I cannot really picture or fathom very well, he told me that he doesn't have any other private school except this. I don't know where to place that statement. Is it now that you are trying to run a public school as a private school? Some parents and some guardians have seen the economic hardship and implication of sending their children to a private school, and you are trying to deny them that duty, because it's duty upon every parent to ensure that your child is in school. It's even a criminal offense when your child is within the education age and the child is not in school. It's even an offense. And then the parents will now, despite not being able to feed well and all that, they notice that they cannot afford private school, and they now said, okay, since the government have made the public school affordable for all, let's send our children to public school. Now the principal is now using school uniform. The school uniform is not even as if it's for JS1 and above. It's just specifically for JS3. I can't just reason it.
No, you said you asked the principal the reason for the distinction, because the principal explained to you, okay, why are we doing this? Oh, we want to distinguish them, to identify them separately from JS1 and 2. And you asked why. Was there a reason given for that?
He said it's for proper discipline.
Proper discipline?
Yes, sir.
How would that discipline them exactly?
I wish that the principal would answer that, because I inquired further. Even the other staff, teachers in the school, they were kind of, madam, you don't take time here, you have stayed long here, that I have to shout, are you people trying to bully me? If you can treat a parent like this, how much more students, how much more pupils? That I'm here to make an inquiry, because I noticed that there is a collaboration between the principal and the staff. Maybe they felt that I want to pour sand into their gari, and they went to the extent of asking me, how much can I afford to pay? That means they want to give me what some people can call subsidy or soft landing. But I told them it's not just for me. What about that woman that sells fried sakara? The one that sells okra inside the market? If I can, what about other people that I'm paying for their children? What happens to them? Or will you take care of all of them? So, in fact, I can't just comprehend. And they say that the uniform has not actually arrived. That's why they've not started enforcing it. That the woman that is sewing it at her back is delaying delivery. That at any moment, because I told the principal that you are going to cause psychological effect. This act is going to have psychological implication on students that cannot afford to buy this uniform. You might see them, they might tend to start doing other menial things, which might have negative implications on their life in order to get it. 5,500 is not, it can be very easy and simple to many, but I tell you, with what I'm seeing around me and in this Rumuekini, He's like counting in million.